So I recently came back into the dating pool and I keep hearing like horror stories about girls that are also dating and how they deal with very low effort guys. And luckily I don't really run into that problem. And I've been thinking about it, like, why is it that these beautiful, smart girls like keep running into situations like this? And I really think it has to do with the type of behavior you allow to slide.
Like, I'm not trying to be mean. Like, are you dumb?
I think she's dumb. I think she's dumb.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but this is completely sheer arrogance, complete egotistical that she would answer that way and say, oh, it's whatever you allow, personalizing it. No, ma'am, the correct answer is that it's 2024 and men have adapted to women and men have higher standards for women. So they're not going to put in a lot of effort, especially if you're just trying to extract them for free food, for free validation, time, attention, and possible money and resources. Men are just not going to go for that. So if you really want to deal with men, you have to get off of your high horse. But of course, you're a modern woman and you think that you deserve the world. But let's continue on to see the nonsense that this woman's going to say, because I have a feeling it's going to get worse.
Like, for me, initially, when they start messaging me or when I meet them right away, even texting, like, I pay a lot of attention to the amount of effort. Like, if they're texting me with like, yo, like, hey, like, just like low effort stuff, like, I immediately just like block them.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Those are the initial words. Yo, how you doing? That is a conversation starter. How can he give more effort? What do you want him to say? Grand rising queen, you are the queen of the Nile River, and I've come to bear myrrh and honey. Like, what is wrong with these women? Y'all are not runway models. Like, y'all are average chicks trying to live the life of Kim Kardashian. Just stop it.
Because that's just not what I think I deserve. Like, initially.
Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna match your energy. I need you to show more effort, and you need to be trying to give me head initially, like the first time around. Like, these women are ridiculous. Like, you're not Queen of Sheba. Like, who are you, bro?
I won't even give my attention to anyone that doesn't treat me with the utmost respect. And just, you know, I'm not gonna say like, oh, give me princess treatment like right away. Like, I just want just respect. Like, come on, like, there's people out there that just like, I don't even attract those type of guys anymore.
Cap. Yeah, that's cap. And it's cap because women say one thing and they do another. If a guy's saying yo, 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 and she opens up the profile and he's actually attractive, she's going to bypass the yo, yo, yo. So I don't even go for that. And the type of guys that will say yo, yo that are attractive have done this with multiple women, and he's probably going to put you on the cock carousel, because if you have this type of mindset and guys find out that you think this way, or you show off the traits that you're showing off now, that you're a spoiled brat and you need to be put on a pedestal by men because you've been getting simps all your life. Those guys are smart enough to not act like those simps. And once you get intrigued and aroused by those men that you're attracted to, guess what? They're running the game on you, and you're chasing them and putting them on a pedestal. So this is why I don't listen to women, because I know what women actually respond to opposed to what they want and what they say. It's two different things.
And like, if you have a hard time with confidence, I want you to think about it this way. Like, if you think of a girl you really care about, or even your dad, right? Like, if they were to see the messages that this guy is sending you, like, would they approve? Or if this guy was messaging your best friend that way, would you be like, yeah, she deserves to be talked to like that? You know what I mean? If the answer is no, then that's a good indicator that this guy is low effort. And because I have gotten better at the selection process, I don't even end up on dates with guys that are just, you know, on the lower tier, where they're just like trying to play games. Like, I really don't run into those guys anymore.
Of course you don't, because you're too busy chasing and getting pumped in the process and thrown in a sex zone only bucket by Chad and Tyrone. So think about it. Those same guys that you actually call low tier men that just want to play games and they don't want to do this and they're coming at you this way, you are the same exact rank as them on the female end to those other men that pump you and chuck you at 3 in the morning. So you should pretty much recognize that guys are in their soft guy era, and it's 2024, so the book that you have is expired from 1998. So go ahead and throw that shit out the window and start to understand that if you're not going to give the same amount of effort that you're asking for, men are not going to do that for you. Drizzle, drizzle.
Yeah. And I think when you are just more selective and you realize that you deserve better and you stick to your boundaries, your dating life is just a lot better and you attract way higher quality men, and it's great. It's great out here.
This woman is missing the most important part. Yes, you can choose quality. Yes, you can be selective. That's a female trait. That's nothing special. You women have always been selective. You guys have always been picky. But can you get one of these guys to lock you down? And you can't even do it. So notice here, this is a prime example that women never give solutions and never have solutions. They just give a temporary band-aid to something or a temporary solution to put you back in a situation at point A, never at point Z, the end. Never how to lock down a man. She never asked about anything, how to secure a man. Notice how she didn't mention this is what men look for, how to keep him at nothing. No, this is terrible advice. And this just goes to show you the guys have just been kicking her back to the street and she has no value, but she holds herself up to this high plateau because there's a bunch of simps, orbiters, and guys that are willing to be pay pigs for her. It's ridiculous. It's a skewed perception, and most likely this woman's going to be buying her own drinks at the bar, over 35 years old, with cats, plants, and dogs, because what she's asking for and what she's gunning for is way out of range. You do not qualify.
She is too high maintenance, don't date her. She is too high maintenance. I had breakfast in bed every single day before I went to school. My dad drove me to school every single morning, and I was in the front seat so that we could have our alone time. And he still to this day calls me the prettiest girl in the world. So I am so sorry, Adam, but your vodka soda or White Claw at the bar is just not impressive to me.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
So what I got from this in layman's terms is she's going to give you a headache. She's going to act like a spoiled brat. And your best bet is if you do have some of the characteristics that she finds attractive, you're most likely going to want to pump and dump afterwards, because men know the hell, especially a woman like this, a silver spoon moron, will give you in the dating market.
Broke women. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, my. Women that don't go 50-50. Oh, my God.
Women with no car.
What the fuck? Woman who wears Sheen. Ew, what the fuck?
Still, I don't understand the humongous pants, but go right ahead. Grizzle, grizzle for all those women who picked the bear, and drizzle, drizzle to all my boys out there. Passport Bros, MGTOW, Passport Joes, and Monk Mode. Shout out to y'all.
Can't send me the post. But look, this is his girl. She commented hard eyes. And that's the boyfriend. I'm saving his life right now. Now let's just hope he replies.
Hey, shout out to bro. You see, this is the fear. The fear is women are afraid because men are actually watching each other's back, learning, you know what I'm saying, adapting, and they're holding women's feet to the fire, aka standing on business. So shout out to him. Hopefully this guy replies. Hopefully he gets it. But judging by the picture that he zoomed in on and said this is the boyfriend, I looked at that guy. It only took 1 second. I know that guy is probably the average simp, so that's probably what's going on. But still, shout out to guys like him that are trying to help these women out, because Chris Brown said it.
These hoes ain't